Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Sugandh Khanna, AWS Solution Architect Associate Certified and Aqua Certified Drupal 8. And today we'll discuss step 5 of CI/CD pipeline, making servers passwordless. So why do we need it? Why we need to make servers passwordless? So there are plenty of things we need to perform. For example, we need to execute commands sitting on one server and executing it to another server seamlessly. If there will be a password in between, then it will be an obstacle for us to execute those commands or execute those scripts. Or for example, if I want to SSH into our web server sitting on an Ansible server, then how do I do it? Because there is definitely a password, okay, of every EC2 instance. So we first need to overcome that root password, okay. And some of the benefits of opening the gate as in what? When the passwords become the passwordless, when the instances become the passwordless. So the benefits are like you can share your RSA key across a server, and you can seamlessly execute commands from one server by sitting on it to another server. So these are some of the benefits. Let me show you a practical demonstration why exactly we required it to make those servers passwordless. So I'll go next to my Ansible server and I will generate the RSA key, and then I'll try to share it on my web server. We ended our last session on this page where we installed the Apache. Now I'll go on to my Ansible server. Here I am on my Ansible server. Let's match the IP, like whether we are on the right server or not. It is 42.7. So on the Ansible server, let's check the public IP. Okay, it's 208.200. So we were definitely checking the wrong one. So am I checking my public IP or private IP? It is 4027 and it is 4103. Let me minimize it. It is 4027. Okay, this is a 4027 and this is of the Ansible server. Okay, so I'm just first clearing it. Fine. So here I am. First I'll create the RSA key. For that I'm having a command SSH keygen. Enter. So here you can see my RSA key is created. So here I am with this command, and here is a key. You can see it got generated, right? Now what we need to do is need to share this key over our web server. Fine. Giving the command ssh hyphen copy hyphen id hyphen I root @ now here it come is private IP address of web server. Let me go on my web server. And this is the private IP. I'm copying from here. We'll go to my Ansible server and copy here. Okay, so I'm trying to share this key which I have created over here to my web server, but it will not get shared over because there is not any seamless, there is still some password there, and we need to provide some permit login or some authentication so that the key gets shared seamlessly without any hurdle. So here you can see, are you sure you want to continue? I'm saying yes. So here it is saying permission denied. See, permission denied. Now what we have to do is we need to first make our web server passwordless. Switching on to my web server, where I am. Here is the web server. Let me increase its size. Change settings, appearance, change, okay, 16. Okay, this is my web server. Clearing it. This is now cleared. This is the web server IP address. Fine. Setting up the root password. PASSWT. Now here I am setting the new password of my root user. Okay, I'm giving password didn't match. Password is now set. We have to go to now. Not go to, we need to edit SHT config file. For that, here we have etc SSH SHT_config. Two things we need to do here. One is uncommenting the permit login access. Let me search it where it is. C, permit root login. Okay, I'm commenting from here, uncommenting from here. This is uncommented. Second thing I need to do is password authentication to yes. Password authentication, here it is set no, so I'm setting to yes. Okay, I'm saving it. This is now saved. Now what I need to do is I need to restart my SSH config. For that, doing command systemctl restart SSHD. Okay, my SSHD got restarted. Now I'll again go to my Ansible server and trying to do the same step. Clearing it. This I was trying to do. Okay, copying my SSH key and sharing it across the web server. Let's see what will happen now. Now it's asking for the password. I need to give the same password which I have set there. Now try login to machine with this. Okay, I'm just trying to SSH it into my web server from Ansible server. As you can see, I'm successfully logged in to my web server sitting on my Ansible server. This is the main agenda of this session, and the same we need to repeat it for our Jenkins server, because on sitting on the Jenkins, we need to fire the commands, we need to execute the commands on our Ansible server, because later we will create a playbook on our Ansible server, and from the Jenkins we will execute or sync some directory on the Ansible. Okay, so the same steps need to be followed on the Jenkins and for the Ansible. I'll do that in the next session. Thank you and have a great day.